Hey there, welcome. Come on in. As you know, if you've been here before, I always save you a space. If you're new here, welcome. This is Tapping into Calm, where we use the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an inspiration from an oracle card to tap in some calm energy, to step away from the noise and drop down out of our busy brains and tap into calm. Knowing that the emotional freedom technique, tapping, is clinically proven to help you relieve your stress, relax your nervous system, and to actually help your body feel safe enough to heal itself, to bring you confidence and clarity and oh so much more. So tune in with me now. Take a nice big breath. Check in with your body. Yeah. Ask your body to participate. Do a body scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet and just see where you might feel tightness, constriction, discomfort, unease, aches and pains, anything that feels off, any kind of stress within you. And notice it, and notice how intense it feels. If you wish, you can give it a number. It's called the SULLINS scale, where you give it a number from 0 to 10. 10 really is feeling over the top, like unbearable, right? So just tune into that. And then I also want you to notice what happens within as I show you the oracle deck and pull the card for the collective and share the message from Spirit to see how that might affect you. And then we will do some tapping. And so know that you do not have to know anything about EFT tapping. You can follow along with me. Just tap where I tap. Repeat what I say, and then see how you feel. It's very, very simple. And as you go along, you may feel like a little bit triggered by a certain word. Go ahead and say it anyway, even if something in your head wants to think and say, ooh, I don't know about that. But then also add your own word so that whatever's coming up for you comes out. And also know that if you feel any kind of resistance and this doesn't seem to resonate with you, tap along anyway, because your body knows what to release. It's truly an amazing mix of ancient techniques with modern technology, modern psychotherapy, talk therapy, but far, far faster, better. It's just truly an amazing thing. You can dive into the science all you want, but here, all you need to do is follow along, okay? So, got your number? Okay. Today is the Tree Keeper's Oracle. Now, I chose this because the last video I did last week was the Sacred Forest. And it's basically an honor and recognition of what's happening all over the world. Huge forest fires that are so uncontrollable and that are causing so much devastation for people and animals and all of their homes. It's truly so sad. And of course the drifting smoke that affects the rest of us. And I want you to know that my heart and everyone that I know's heart goes out to all of you who are in the direct line of being affected by that. But then it's also for the rest of it, the floods, tornadoes, and amazing storms, everything that's happening everywhere. It's really, truly incredible. And what I hear from my guides, but also from people that I follow, that this is the time when the earth is renewing and rebirthing. And things do have to go before we can grow. Just acknowledge that we are part of it. We are in it. And so if you want to let go of things, the full moon coming up, I believe it's like tomorrow, maybe tonight, tomorrow, I have to look, but that is what illuminates what's been in the shadows. It's what we can truly use the light to shine in the darkness and see what no longer serves us, what we have pushed down and denied, but also bring up the things that we put aside because we didn't feel we were worthy of it, or we were told that that was too much, or whatever. I digress. Let's just get into this because it's pretty powerful. So, Tree Keeper's Oracle, this is by ANGI SULLINS. So first of all, I gravitate to the artwork more than anything. So when I see a cover like this, I look more, and you always get to see a couple of the cards or whatever. But as you dive into the book right away, it's a beautiful box, self-contained. And there's a message on the inside I'd like to share with you. There's even a message on the back of the guidebook. There's a lot here. So I'm just going to read that for you really quickly, and also notice the outside of the cards as well. It goes right into the design of the inner cover. It's a well thought out artist who, her name is Stephanie Law. Okay, ANGI SULLINS and Stephanie Law. As legend and druids can tell you, there are places on the planet where the veil between worlds is thin, and the trees are guardians of these sacred spaces. And if you're like me, all trees are sacred, knowing that their roots go down and intertwine with other roots, and they message each other across the world. Down there with all the mycelium and the mushrooms and fungus and all the things that are there, the underworld, those messages are resonating across the world, as well as their branches, leaves are up in the air, blowing and communicating in that way. So I'm just one of those tree hugger lovers. So if you're here, you might be as well, right? This is that community. So as I shuffle a little bit, they're always asking for the collective. You can add your own question in as well. Keep it an open-ended question. What do we need to know for the highest good and greatest joy of all today? And perhaps if there's something about the climate and what's happening around the world, that may come through as well. What do we need to know today, Spirit? And some of you may know that whenever I say Spirit, that is general for God, the universe, source, universal consciousness, whatever you wish, right? Oh, this is so pretty. And of course, I'm going to comment on the artwork all the time, but take a look at this. Notice the different things on the cover. There's a character down there who's holding up a gift to the trees. Keeper of sharing. Magnificent. Okay, let's see what that message is for you today. And as I read the message, you can begin to tap just on the collarbones here, or hold your hands across your heart and breathe. And of course I need reading glasses. So as I find this, you guys, I was laughing earlier because I wanted to do this outside. I wanted to do the outdoor oracle and go to a tree in the shade and, pull a card there. And that unfortunately didn't happen. And then when I sat down here, the guys who are maintenance were blowing the big noisy blower outside with, getting those leaves up or whatever. There's something else going on the river here. It's like, okay, we're just doing it. I hope it's not too crazy as I read this. But look at us also as well, this incredible, a lot of the guidebooks just have a small rendition of what the card is, and it's in black and white. This is truly total color all the way through. You can see where the text is. You can see now what that little figure, the beautiful female holding up the bowl. Truly gorgeous. And she's smiling. Know that this is you, right? Okay. Listen in and tell me how you feel. It's time to share your creations, your blessings, talents, and skills. You've cultivated them long enough. Now they lay in your lap like harvested bounty. Whatever situation you are facing now, trust what you have cultivated. This is not a time to hide your light under modesty or question the value of your contribution. Share, reveal, offer. Someone out there is waiting for you to be their muse, their lighthouse of possibility. When you share your particular genius, you join in the necessary reciprocity of creation. And that is so true. It is necessary. So tune into that and see how that feels right now within you. What might you have that you can share? Is it an actual thing that you've created? Artwork, writing, your fabulous cooking and baking, something that you teach? Is it your wisdom that you no longer get to hold, that you need to share with the world? This message is so much for me that it's always in sync with something I need when I do these, because I am trying to do that, and I've been taking my time. What is it that you can share? Number one that you can, and all of us can, is share love. Right from where you are, imagining the glow within you, your heart, the engine within you that brings up empowerment energy from below, from Mother Earth, and manifestation energy from above, from Source, mixing together there in your heart. Imagine that light within you. And imagine as we tap, we're spreading that light out. Bring to mind someone you want to share that love with, someone, some person, some animal, some place, some group, some area, wherever it is. Send that love light out. Okay, back to the glasses. Keeper of sharing. And we're going to tap, remember, and just follow along with me. We'll start at the eyebrow right here. Nice breath. It is time to share my creations, side of the eye, my blessings under eye, talents, and skills. Under nose, I've cultivated them long enough. Chin. Whatever I'm facing now, I trust what I have cultivated. Collarbones. It's not time for me to hide my light under modesty or question the value of my contribution. Underarm, I share, reveal, offer. Top of the head. Someone out there is waiting for me to be their muse, their lighthouse of possibility. Eyebrow, when I share, side of the eye, my particular genius, under I join in the necessary reciprocity of creation. Under nose, when I share my particular genius. Chin, I join, collarbones, in the necessary reciprocity of creation. The third eye, so it is, amen. And take a breath. Check your body. How do you feel? Have you relaxed just a bit? Has that number come down? Have your shoulders relaxed? Are you breathing a little more softly? Your heart slowing down? That ache softening? The stiffness, constriction, letting go? If so, you can keep going. You can continue to tap on all the points or just one. I love to go here at the collarbone points. Both hands or one. Just breathe. You can also, instead of tapping, you can press or rub. Just hold that breath in for about a count of 4 and release for about 6. Continue to breathe. Now, if you stayed the same or the number went up somewhat or you just felt a little bit more tightening instead of relaxing, you have hit on something that's been underneath. So I urge you to continue. If not now, then later. Before bed is a great time, and just tap in and say, wow, what was that? What is it now? What do I need to know here? And again, all the points are just one. Right or left hand, doesn't matter. Or both. It's a beautiful time to let go. I'd love to know how this resonated with you, and if you continued later, please come back and let me know about that in the comments. I truly appreciate all those likes and comments, by the way. It really does help spread the word. This particular type of tapping, affirmational tapping, is meant to help you feel better regardless of what's going on in your world. And wouldn't it be great if we could share that everywhere and help everyone feel better? So let me know how you feel, and remember that you are loved. And I see you. I see your beauty. Shine brightly.